On my to-do list for this week is to make some Instagram reels. Here's my challenge. I want to make an Instagram reel with video and photos and voiceover, and I just want to use Canva. So that's what we're going to try to do today. What I've decided to do for the reels that I'm making is just take video of all the sessions that I have from last year and almost all the sessions I did for this book, I have some footage for. So I thought, let's just go to the very first story in here, which is Finley. And I do have footage and photos of Finley. And the voiceover is going to be the story that they wrote about Finley. Yay. So let's go over to Canva. So here in Canva, we're going to just go to the templates and we're going to type in Instagram Reel. As you can see, there's 8,485 templates. Wow. You can just start off with blank, which I usually do, but let's get a little inspiration here. I love this look with the camera outlines. I also like this look where it's a picture in picture. That's kind of nice. Then all the stuff that's on those reels off the side doesn't disturb your image. But there's one that I like that I saw. Here we go. This is very similar to the other one. So let's click that, customize this template. All right, so first things first, I'm going to delete the video that they already have in there. I'm going to make this 60 seconds because I think that's how long you can do for a reel. I don't even need any longer. What I like to do is do longer than I need just in case. Then I'm going to go to my uploads and videos. And I have put this video of Finley in here. But let's see, let's turn down the audio, whoosh. And I know that what I want is pretty far in here. Let's see now. Here she is out in the river. Hello, Finley. All right, well, let's scrub forward. There's a point where she walks up to my camera and we will trim to there. And all I have to do is grab this end. So what I want to do here now is record the voiceover. Here's the problem. If you go out to audio, there is a way that you can record yourself in the audio, but the problem is it records it with something at the bottom here, like your face at the bottom. I don't like that. So what you have to do then is actually pretend like it's a presentation. You have to go to share is what you need to do. So you go to share, present, and record. Go to recording studio. I don't want a camera, so I've turned that off. And there's my microphone. And so what I'm going to do is read the segment from the book. So let's start recording. As a pup, Finley and her siblings were found sealed in a cooler in an abandoned church. She was rescued by a good Samaritan and brought to Big Fluffy Dog Rescue in Nashville, Tennessee. So we're going to end recording there. And we're going to save and exit. So what that's going to do is make this audio file over here. So what I should be able to do is just pull this recording down here and drop it in right there. You can see how it goes beyond the footage we actually have, but that's okay because next I'm going to go back to my uploads. Oh, images. My images, and we're going to put individual images on each next little screen here. So I've got these 4 that I want to use. It's probably going to end up being a little longer than I want. I don't need these images to all be 5 seconds. So let's go back. We clicked on that one and we're going to say 2 seconds. And then this one is also going to be 2 seconds. And then also this one. And then 5 seconds there is fine. This beginning, I think, is a little bit, there's a little extra in there we don't need. Okay. Oh, this might be perfect. Okay. Let's listen back. This is exciting. She retired early at the age of 5 when she was diagnosed with hip dysplasia and spends her spare time digging in the mud, going on scenic walks, and chasing squirrels. Oh, okay. We got cut off there. So let's actually make this yeah, let's say 5 seconds. Then I think it'll be long enough. So we can start it. There's the playhead there. Who's diagnosed with hip dysplasia and spends her spare time digging in the mud, going on scenic walks, and chasing squirrels in her backyard. All right, that's awesome. Okay, so what I want to do next is add like a little transition between those and add her name. All right, let's go back here. So right here, there's this little tiny button that says add transition. Where'd the transition go? Add transition. Let's see. We can slide it. Ooh, do a circle. Oh, that's pretty. Stack and chop. Let's just do your traditional dissolve. And so I'm going to apply that between all the pages. That button, let's see, you can't see it. There's a button right here, apply to all pages. So let's do that. And you can see, there's a little transition between all of the pages. Okay, so next up, so that looks good. Now we want to add some text. And I just want it to say her name. Finley. Oops. How about Finley's photo session with Silver Paw Studio? Well, that doesn't really match what we're talking about here. Oh, it's going to be Finley's Tale. Yes, Tale. That's one of my things that I say on my page. And let's make this a little bit different font. How about, yeah, nice like rounded font? Yeah. And then let's make it a cool color. Okay, there. I like that. And that should span the entire thing until we get to. So that only goes on the video part here. And then do. There we go. So that is pretty much it. That is a 43-second Instagram reel. And what I'm going to do at this point is export it as a MP4. And then I'm going to get it onto my phone and choose music from the Instagram app. And you can adjust it so it's a lower volume. Yeah. So now I only have like 20 more, 30 more stories to go. I have a lot more to go, but I've got it kind of streamlined now. So just if you have all of your assets ready, you have what you want to say, and you have photos and videos ready to go. Once you kind of get into the groove, remember you put it into Canva, you find the template, you put it into Canva, you can adjust it, and then you go to present and record for your voiceover, or you can upload it if you've got it recorded somewhere else. And add anything else. You can add graphics and text, all kinds of things on the page, export, and then upload it to Instagram. Now, this recording took me 12 minutes, but I believe the whole process probably only took about 5 or 6. So if you wanted to get batch 10 Instagram reels, if you get everything ready, you can have this done, 10 Instagram reels custom in an hour. And for me, that would be 2 weeks worth of content. If I say I just want to post one reel a day, and maybe I'm going to put a carousel or something else, I could potentially have my one piece of content minimum for Instagram for the next 2 weeks. We did it. All right. We are able to make fast, easy Instagram reels on Canva. Woohoo! That is so exciting. And I just did the simplest possible. I can't wait to see what you create. As a pup, Finley and her siblings were found sealed in a cooler in an abandoned church. She was rescued by a good Samaritan and brought to Big Fluffy Dog Rescue in Nashville, Tennessee. Finley and her brother Fenwick then made their big journey out west on a transport to their new foster home in hopes of finding their forever homes. After her brother was adopted, Jamie realized that Finley already found her forever home with them. Since then, Finley has trained to be a therapy dog and touched many lives with her calm and loving demeanor. She retired early at the age of 5 when she was diagnosed with hip dysplasia and spends her spare time digging in the mud, going on scenic walks, and chasing squirrels in her backyard. All right. As always, I wish you many whoofs, purrs, and TREATSs. Get out there and create a reel in Canva.